Well, we're live on YouTube, and I'm waiting to get live on Facebook for our simulcast. And let's see. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are joining me back. We have a YouTube. Let's see if we get any Facebook. And I got a great drawing lesson for you today for our hour of pencil power. For our hour of pencil power right here, live simulcasting. Hi, Faye. Hi, Diane. Hi, Joe. Let's see. Be sure to tell me hi. Tell me where you're from. There's our surviving the COVID-19 quarantine with creativity. Hello, Mr. Richard Alvin. How are you? Good to see you today. Hello, Emma from Scotland. Hello, hello. I love checking off. Okay, we got Scotland here. Let's put a check next to Scotland. We have Emma. Great to see you. And we have all of our USA folks. I love seeing where you guys are drawing from today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you knew, but I'm putting together a really cool book of all these. Hello, Jacqueline. I'm putting together a book of all of these pencil power hour lessons. You can see them in the background there. It's going to be a really wonderful book. If you want to pre-order that book, it's half off right now. Go to my website at markkistler.com. It's a great way to support me. If you guys like what we're doing here, what my team is doing with these hour-long specials, these webcasts, please support us. You can go to my webpage, my homepage, markkistler.com, look for that logo and click that. It's half off to pre-order that book right there. It's going to be awesome. Also, I want to thank you guys for our pencil power. I want to thank you guys for considering signing up for my virtual summer art camp. That's another great way to support us. Also, thank you for considering our GoFundMe for the kids special. Now, so many of you, and thank you so much, so many of you have signed up for my draw3d.com membership. We have over 50,000 members over the past 13 years, and we'd love to draw with you. Jacqueline is on her second book of sketches with us. If you guys want to get a 500 lesson membership for this, I'd really appreciate it. Please consider signing up. 75% off code discount right there. All right, well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. There's my book. If you don't have my book, please order it. Please order 10 of them. Thank you so much. You can draw in 30 days. Who has that book? Do any of you have that book right there? Today, the lesson's called Nice Mice. And we're going to be drawing some mice, and we're going to draw a block of cheese. We're going to draw some mice coming out of the hole. It's going to be really, really fun. So let's start this off. Let me get my pencils all organized here. I'm going to put a dot in the middle, right in the middle. And let's go ahead and get, well, as close to the middle as we can with this camera in the way. And that looks pretty good. All right, and I'll put our little logo right here, right in the middle. All right, so let's zoom this camera in so we can see what we're doing here. Zoom that camera in. Looking good. Pull it out just a bit, and then that one's all ready to go. Well, hello, YouTube. I'm so glad you're here. We have 24 on YouTube. Randy Kemp, hi. The Leo Show, hi. My son Mario's down doing schoolwork right now on the computer. He might make a cameo. So let's start. For our first drawing, I want to draw a cute little mousey. So draw nice mice, little mousey. Draw the mouse's circle. Let's block it in. Sketch it in lightly. Sketch. And then I'm going to draw the mouse's neck coming down here. Taper it down. Little thin neck coming down, and I'm going to put a foreshortened circle. Watch this. I'm going to put a dot here and a dot here, and it's going to be a foreshortened and squished circle. Drawing in 3D is all about distorting and squishing the object. Squish and distort. Someone type in, if you would, somebody type in squish and distort. Hello, Australia. Let's put a little Australia check. We love getting all of our international. Tell me where you're from, and I'll put a check mark next to your country. We have America, we have Australia, we have Scotland in today. Good to see you guys. I love drawing with you guys. Now, sorry about yesterday. I wasn't feeling very good today. I had to take a day. That was just after the weekend too. Monday I was feeling so good, and yesterday I had a hard day. So, as you guys, as all of you are experiencing, we have great days and we have challenging days during this during this new new normal now. So, thanks for your patience and thanks for coming back. I sure appreciate it. Sure appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys drawing with me. I do. All right. Because you guys are such geniuses. You guys are just amazing, creative geniuses. And you just take your imagination and you just soar with your imagination. We soar because we're developing pencil power to overcome those tough days. We just soar with pencil power. Soar, woo! And you know what got me feeling better yesterday is I got on the elliptical in the afternoon and for an hour, and then I went swimming with my son, and that got me feeling better. Take your pencil and say, aha! All right. Now, right here, I'm going to draw this little mouse's nose, little mouse guy here. All right, we're going to block it in. We're just sketching it. We're blocking it in here. And Elf says on YouTube, he says, love all your books. My kids and grandkids have learned so much from you. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for loving my books. You know, I just have a collection. Look at this. I have a collection of my books. Here's my Imagination Station book, the cover, then the Draw 3D cover of my book. I don't have Draw Squad. I got to put Draw Squad up here. And then here's my bestsellers. You Can Draw in 30 Days. I hope you all have that. That's a wonderful book there. I hope you have that one. You Can Draw in 30 Minutes, a sister book, and I'm working on this one right now. You Can Draw in 30 Seconds, and you can pre-order that from my website, you guys. Now, here's my brand new one I'm working on. It's the Hour of Pencil Power. I hope you go to my website, look for that logo, click that, and pre-order that. I'm real excited about it. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be so cool. I have this little rack now. I'm keeping all of my right over there, right over that direction there. I have a cool organizing shelf. I'll show you that. But let's keep drawing here. I'm going to put the big ear. I'm going to put a big mouse's ear here. This is kind of like Mickey Mouse. How can I get one of your books? Sadly, well, I would suggest go to my website at markkistler.com and go to my store, and you can buy my books and I'll autograph and sign them for you, okay? Of course, you can go to amazon.com and you can get, I'm going to put this other ear back behind. Look at those giant mouse ears. Isn't that cute? All right, so now you go to Amazon, type in my name, and you'll see I have many books out there. Grab a few of them. You Can Draw in 30 Days is my bestseller. That's the one I would certainly recommend you start with. Just go to Amazon.com, type in my name, and you'll see them. They range in price from, I think, $10 to $20. Here we go. So now I'm going to draw the mouse's nose. I'm just blocking in the little mousy guy here. Draw the near eye right here, and the other eye's little peekaboo eye. See, it's down just a bit, little peekaboo eye. And then let's draw a little mouse's nose. Draw a little fur there. And then I'm going to leave a little reflection on his nose. This is going to be a really fun lesson, you guys. I don't know if you heard, but I'm doing a summer camp this summer. I'm doing a virtual summer camp. And it's going to be so cool. If you love these lessons, you got to check out my... I have a week for Australia. I got a week for Eastern Europe countries, for Estonia and Kurdistan, and for Russia and China. I got a week for Western Europe and England and Germany and Italy and France and Spain. I've got weeks for East Coast USA. I got a week for West Coast USA. I got a week for you guys, week for your city, so a week for your area. So I hope you guys sign up for my virtual summer camp. Now, if you have any questions or anything, please email me. I would love you guys to sign up for a week-long virtual camp. Now, these hour-long lessons will end in June when I start my summer art camps, my week summer art. So I hope by then that you guys have decided that you like spending a little bit of each day drawing with me, and you want to draw with me. Take your pencil and say, aha, for the summer art camps. I love it. I love it. And we have Diane Kelly. Thank you, Diane Kelly, for posting my GoFundMe link. And thank you guys for posting how to get my books. Look at that. That's so good. Hi, Tina. How are you doing? All right, I'm going to put some whiskers on here. Yeah, oh, it feels good to be back drawing. I missed it yesterday. I did. It was one of those hard days yesterday. And I'm just going to draw this foreshortened circle. I think I have the little mouse. Maybe I'll have the mouse tail coming out of here. I think I'm going to have the mouse's tail coming out of here. It's going to come out. Look how long his tail is. I'm going to have the mouse's tail come out here. Look at this, and it just winds around. What do you think? Winds around. Do you love this? Whoop. Oh, I love that little guy. Okay, so I'm not sure what his name is. What, you know what? You could have his little paws coming out of here. Have his little paws. I hear my kitty cats. You guys hear my kitty cats meowing? There's his little paws looking out of the hole. Now, here's the thickness rule. Remember the thickness rule. If the window's on the top, the thickness is on the top. If the window's on the top, the thickness. What is this? This cat is. Where are you, kitty cat? Why are you meowing so crazy? Where are you? I hear you. I don't even know if it's Flash or Gordon, but come here, Gordon. What's going on? Why are you going all meowy on me? Of course, they're super quiet for 23 hours, and they pick now to get all rowdy on me, get all crazy. All right, so let's darken this back here. Darken that contrast. Oh, I like our little mousy guy. All right, 1 through 10. How do you guys like our little nice mouse, our little nice mice, our little micey guy? Micey, he loves ricey. And I'm going to darken in, I'm shading, and I'm going to blend it with my Stompy, of course. I love my Stompy. And I think I'll put a horizon line. I'm going to put a horizon line right across there like that. You know, I love doing that. And I put a little bit of a value here. Let's see, what am I getting? 1 through 10, I got 1. Hello, Nevada, how are you doing? Now, you guys, please don't put print links in my feed. Whoever does that, who did that one gaming link, and parents, please watch that. On YouTube, I'm leaving the comments open because I love to see my international, but please respect my text box there. It's a turbo kid-friendly, turbo family-friendly text box. Please don't post any links in my text boxes unless I specifically ask and give you permission. I totally appreciate your respect and your accommodating me on that, okay? Thanks for being good sports. I just want to keep it super, super, super kid-friendly. Hello, Damien. Yeah, I'm drawing... you are drawing a mouse. That's why. Okay. This is good. All right, so there's our first drawing for the day. Wonderful. Thank you for You Can Draw in 30 Days comment. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful book. That book took me, I think, like 3.5 years to finish. And this book I'm working on right now, this is taking me over 2 years to finish. This is going to be such an awesome book. We're so close to being done. I thought we'd be done 2 months ago, but we got tossed like the rest of the world for a little loop here with our COVID creativity here, right? All right, so there's, and then I'm going to put a little shadow inside here, maybe a little shadow under his little paws. All right, there's a little mousy guy. All right, so there's square number 1. Let's move on to square number 2. Let me move the camera over, and let's move this guy over. And on this one, I'm going to draw, this will be really cool. I want to draw, here's what we're going to do. Let me see if I can show you here. I want to draw this right here. See that the mouse's nose coming out of the holes? I'm going to do 3 big holes, and then later on today, I'm going to draw this cheese block. See this guy? I don't know if you can see it here. I want to draw this block of cheese, so the Swiss cheese with all the mice in it, okay? So it's a fun lesson. All right. So let's start here. I want to draw this line. I think I'll come up a little bit here. I'm going to draw this line coming up here in direction north west. That direction right there, coming in direction north west, right? We know I'm going to it's just a light line, just a freehand line, and I'm going to start. Go ahead, give me an aha for northwest lines. Aha! You guys, with these lines, with these drawing directions, you're going to soar. You're going to soar with your imagination. Your ideas are going to take off with confidence because these drawing direction lines, these right here, really help you position your drawings and make your drawings look 3D. There we go. Now, if you want to get this reference chart for the drawing direction compass, or if you want to give the, if you want to get the 12 Renaissance word chart right there, go to my draw3d.com page and print up a free printable. Of course, this is my really clever way to try to see if you guys want to sign up. Please sign up for Mark Kistler. There's 75% off. Woo! We'd love to have your membership and your support. All right, so down here, watch this. Put a dot here. I'm going to do a vertical line. Now this first hole is more like I'm going to make it more of a hole. So I'm going to curve it out. See this? I'm going to make it more of a hole here. And then this hole is going to be a little bit, see, it gets smaller. Does that make sense? See how it goes off the top of the hole? Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let me see if I can move that up just a bit. And move it out just a bit. See how the top is going to get lined up. It lines up and to the far left. We're using 2-point perspective. Good job, you guys. Now, watch this. This hole gets smaller. See that? That hole gets a little bit smaller. And then this hole gets smaller still back here. See that? All right. And then we're going to draw some mouse's noses coming out. I'm going to draw one mouse nose coming out here. Okay. There's one mousy nose coming out. And I'm going to make this mousy nose kind of long nose. Then I'm going to put his eyes. See this? This is the mousy nose's eyes. And there's his other eye here. So I'm just shaping it. I'm not going to make it that round on the bottom. So there's one mousy nose coming off in that direction, see? And I'm going to make this mousy nose. I think I'll make this mousy nose kind of angling up here. See this? So we'll draw this mousy nose kind of angling up, coming out of the door. And then this mousy nose, I'll have it come in the same direction as this guy down here. And you can see the bottom of that nose. All right, so now the important part here is going to be the shadow. So underneath this nose, coming from it right here, following the same direction of direction southwest, I'm going to draw the shadow line, the guideline. See, that's going to be the shadow line. This shadow line is going to be starting back here. It's not quite as long, but you can still see it. And then this shadow line right here is going to be a little bit lower, but you can see it. All right, so we have our shadow guidelines. We shaped in our body. And then let's go ahead and block. I'm going to block in the noses, right? Draw the little noses on the little mousies, little mousies. And then we can clean these up because we know that we can clean up the extra lines here before I start drawing dark detail. We know that that's going to be blocking. We know that the lines are going to be blocking. I have my handy dandy brush right here. Brush it off. You can hear my cool filing rack. I love this new thing I got here. All right, so now we start drawing the dark detail. I'll start with the nose, darken that in, put a reflection. Three nice mice instead of 3 blind mice. 3 nice mice, and there's the kitty cat. I don't know if you guys can hear the kitty cat right now. My little brother, Jacqueline, wants me to give a shout out to James. Hi, James. Hi, Fatima. D. Kelly says, buy Mark's books on Amazon. Well, thank you, D. Kelly. And Sylvia's looking forward to getting my new book. Andrew's saying hello from Colorado. This is so great. Thank you, guys. And Sylvia's saying hi from Nevada. And let's see. You guys, thanks for all your comments here. How many do we have? We have 31 logins, 90 viewers on YouTube. How many logins do we have on Facebook? How many logins? Hello from Connecticut. Good to see you. El Paparani. Hello, El Paparani. I love your name. It's very cool. Paparani. We have 19 on Facebook. Good to see you. About 60 participants on Facebook. Good to see you guys. Great to see you guys. Now, I will be finishing this on Instagram. What I do is I'll do most of these drawings, and then I'll finish the detail on an Instagram Live. That sounds great. All right, so now I'm going to draw. Well, thank you, Taylor. Taylor Wash says that I'm a good drawer. I can't wait. You guys, if you want to send me your drawings, post them as comments on my Instagram when I post my Instagram page, or post them on Facebook as comments. I would love to see. I'm leaving a reflection in the eye to make it easy to tell what direction our little character's looking. Now, watch this. See this cool, I'm darkening, I'm focusing the camera of your pencil, you're focusing the lens. See this? And then you can barely see that little corner. Now, we'll look at the thickness. This doorway is on the left side of the building, so I'm going to put that little hole back there. It's on the left side, see? And then we darken up underneath here. And we get it a little bit lighter as it comes down. A little bit lighter as it comes down. Isn't that cool? Now inside here, I'm going to make it really dark. This little mouse hole. Excuse me. Good job, you guys. Isn't this fun? This is called a contrast. You're putting a little bit of a value. You're putting a value back behind here. Now, I'm not sure. I think this is does anybody know what day it is? This is day number like 43 or 44 or 51 of our collection. I know that we got to have close to 50 of these panels that I'm putting together. I'm so excited. I'm putting it all together in this new book, my Hour of Pencil Power book. And remember, if you want to pre-order it, go to my website and just look for that logo and click that, okay? And I can't wait. Now, if you do pre-order it, you guys, I'll send you a free index. Now, this is not the index of the book. This is a mock-up. But I'm going to take every page and put it on an index that you can print up and you can see it. I'll email you that PDF. That's for my Hour of Pencil Power collection. Very excited about that book. It's going to be so cool. So let's put some whiskers coming off of there. And what do you guys think? Do you love it? 1 through 10. What do you guys think of my little mousey, our nice micey? Our awesome mouses. Awesome mouses. Try to think of something that kind of rhymes with awesome mouse. Awesome Possum was what would be better, right? But we're not drawing possum. All right, Taylor gave me a 10. Look at that. Robert Newstead's on. Robert Newstead, my co-creator of the TV series right here, Imagination Station. We won the Emmy back in 2009. And this TV series, Imagination Station, you can watch it on Amazon Prime. Right there, Amazon Prime, right there. And you guys, I hope you take a look at it. It's a wonderful series. And then right after that, I hope you sign up for my 500 lessons on draw3d.com. Woo! Someone say woo! Someone type in woo! Oh yeah, draw3d.com. Oh yeah. Woo! Here's Katie Shalupa. She says, I have it down as 52 days. 52 since you. This is our 43rd drawing. Not bad. So that makes sense. So I've taken 7 days off of the 52 days for whatever reasons. Either I'm curled in my bed like a raccoon, or having an appointment with Mario. So thank you. 43 days of drawings. That's wonderful to know. All right, so we're going to put some whiskers coming off of this guy here. Put some whiskers off this guy. I'm going to draw his eyes. Overlapping. Thank you, Robert, for helping me co-create. Thanks for logging in, Robert. Thanks for checking with me, you and Diane. I appreciate that. Hey, where are you today? What's going on? I'm not going live today. But today, we're back. We're back. Fake it till you make it, right, guys? Look at that. Pick up that pencil. We'll force creativity. I hear you, Richard. That is wonderful. I got your comments. I see them. I see it. Thank you. Now, watch this. I'm going to draw the thickness. Draw the thickness here. The thickness on the side. And then take your pencil and darken it in. Darken it in here. There's that value. See, do the value. Get that value back there. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this, why don't you share this feed right now? Go copy the link and share it to your Facebook post and post it on your, share it, would you? Share it on your Facebook live feed with all your friends. Would you do that for me? Every time I come on, you can grab the link. You just go and you copy the link. And then you have to log off of the live feed, and you grab the link and you post it onto your Facebook group, and then you come back, and then you have your 8,000 amazing creative tribe members join us, huh? So, do you guys like that one? It's pretty cool, right? The shadows are coming down here. I think I'll cheat this shadow down just a little bit for this guy. There's that shadow. And then I'm going to draw this mouse nose back here. Our hour of pencil power is progressing nicely. Put that shadow down there to lift that nose off the ground. And boy, you can barely see that corner. See this corner right here, you can barely see it. Look at it, it's right there. There it is, coming up. You can see his eyes. There's his eyes. There's that thickness back there. And we'll go ahead and darken that in. All right, any interesting, let me see here. Let's see. Awesome job. Back with an art attack. Woohoo, Robert Newstead. Good to see you. How's Chicago, Robert? How's Chicago? How's it going up there? All right, now I want to darken this little guy in here. Really cool. Now I think I'll put some background. I'm going to come back on Instagram And I'll do a live from Instagram, and I'll add a little bit of value back here. I'll add more to this guy on Instagram. Does that sound good? So I'm going to put a little shadow coming down here. All right, let's take our Stumpy and I want to put value underneath here. I love value. You can tell that. I'm going to dip into this blackness to give me more on my pen. It's like a palette for your paintbrush. Give me some more graphite on my Stompy to blend with. A little more there. That looks cool. I'm loving it. And then I'll use this one. Look at that. I'll keep dipping it back here so I can get more value on that. And then I'll do a little bit there. I just don't want to make it look muddy. You gotta be kind of careful not to make it like. All right, well there we go. So we have our little mousy guy, right? We have our mouse, and then we have 3 nice mice. Now the next drawing we're gonna draw is I want to draw a chubby little mouse coming out of a hole. This will be kind of cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw this little mousy guy. Well, you know what? You know what? I think I'm going to combine this drawing. I'm going to think for the bottom drawing, I'm going to do it right here in the middle. I think what I'm going to do something kind of cool here. I'm going to combine this last drawing down at the bottom. I think I'll make it just one big drawing. It's going to be kind of cool. I'm thinking about, I'll put a little chubby mouse over here in this area. So this will be a little chubby mouse over here. And I think I'll put a little chubby mouse over here on the other corner. Little chubby guy. I'm drawing really light. I'm just kind of blocking it in. But I want to put a big chunk of cheese right in the middle. And I'm going to have the mousies, like their tails coming out of the chunk of cheese. So I'm going to put this big chunk of cheese. I'm going to put the corner of the cheese about right here. And I'm going to slant it up in direction northeast. All right. And then the cheese, and here's the corner. The corner of the cheese will slant up in that direction. And it's going to be this wedge, right? So I'm going to draw the wedge of the cheese. It's going to slant up. Kind of cool. It's going to be like this triangle shape, see? All right, it's going to be this cool wedge of cheese. All right, you with me? Excuse me, are you guys with me? Let me know. Someone say, ooh, Swiss cheese. We're going to draw a big chunk of Swiss cheese. So there's going to be our shape of the cheese. Now, from right here, I think I'm going to draw a hole right here on the front of the Swiss cheese. And then I'm going to draw a hole right here on that Swiss cheese. And then up here, I think I'll put a big hole back here, a big chunk missing back there. See that? I think I'll put a hole right here from the back corner. And then right here, I think I'll put just a big hole right there. You guys with me? What do you guys think? Let's see here. You guys with me? Yeah, Swiss cheese with lots of holes. I love Swiss cheese. My son hates it. Just hates it, but I love Swiss cheese. He's more of a cheddar kind of guy. And then up here, now I'm going to put I think over here, you know what I'm going to do? So I'm going to draw a piece up there like that. And boy, this one's just asking for one right here. A hole, but I don't have room. It'll make it look squished. I wonder how it'll look. What if I put one right here and then just have a little bit of a hole there? What do you think? I think I need to, if I do that, I'll shrink this one a little bit. So if I have this one coming out like that, that'll be kind of an interesting corner one, and then we just draw a hole right here. All right. So I'm going to work on this one. I'm going to work on that corner a little bit here. So we have this coming back, and we know that this is going to line up Come around. So then the thickness on this one's going to be really fun. Draw a thickness. Can you bring in Mario, do a special drawing, Jack? Well, let me see, where is he at? Where is Mario at? Let's see. I think he's in the living room. I think he's on the, now he's on the computer with his teacher for high school. So he's doing schoolwork today. So I'm happy for that. Now I'm going to draw. Hello, Zoe, Zooey. Hello, put thickness here. Now this cheese, this hole's on the right side, so the thicknesses will be down here and it'll be up on the right side. See that? And then this thickness, you're not going to be able to even see it because it's facing away from you. Isn't that fun? We're just going to draw some cool Swiss cheese here. And then this corner comes around, nice little hole in our Swiss cheese. And there's a nice big hole right here for this chunk of Swiss cheese. So this thickness will follow this guideline here, and then it'll come down so you can see that hole right there, see? Isn't that nice? And then this hole, you see it coming down. You see the thickness, you see coming down, so you can see it like that, right? And then this one, well, you'll see the top. You'll see it come up and go like that. Isn't that cool? You love it? So, now we can do that same thing with the little nosies coming out here, or little mousy noses. You want to draw a little mousy nose coming out of here? You can draw a little mousy nose, little eyes. Little mousy guy sticking his nose out. And draw that little snout. I love doing the shadow. I love having that shadow coming out here, see? I love adding little details. All the details. See, take the drawing that I do with you, and I want you to add tons of your own ideas, okay? And just enjoy it. This is our hour to explore. This is your hour to give yourself the license to create, the license to have fun. You're giving yourself your creative license, your license to flop. Sometimes when you try an idea, it's going to just totally flop and won't look very good to you. Everybody else will think it looks awesome, but you're your harshest critic, right? And you'll say, oh, no, I don't like it. And I think I'm going to have this I'll move my little chubby mouse guy down here. This will be my little chubby mouse guy. All right, so draw his little nose. Look, he's kind of this big chubby guy, and then little ears. Again, that cute little mouse. Oh, I have to move my guy over here. Move my camera over for you just a bit. This will be a funny one. His nose is a little bit different since he's a little chubby guy. Look at his nose is different from the one that's sticking out of the window, right? And so I'm gonna draw his ear. Draw this other ear. And there's his eye. Yeah, this guy's a chubby little guy. They're neighbors, and then here's his foot, his little foot right here, and there's his front foot coming out here. And he's so chubby you can barely see the other front paw over there. You can see a little bit of it. And then of course I love the shadow. I think the shadow is so important. And then the tail, see the tail will come down. It goes up. Look at the tail's gonna go inside here, see? Isn't that fun? Look at the tail comes along here. See, it follows up and it goes up inside the hole there. Isn't that cute? All right, put a shadow. I'll put a little shadow. I'm gonna have the shadow going up here, see? You can have fun with those shadows. See how it picks up the tail? Then inside, let's put that contrast shadow. The value, right? Put that contrast value. Nice and dark in there. All right, let's check the comment box. Drawing is bliss, except when it's maddening. Ha ha ha. Nice. That's funny, Andrew Schultz on Facebook. And John Mizal says, happy birthday to Haley here at the Mizal house. And now, hey, Mizal house, wouldn't it be something if you were in Missoula? If you were in Missoula. I have some families from Missoula, Montana. That's awesome. All right. Shadow. Here, let's put the little mousy guy here. Are you loving this? We're doing really good. I'm loving our little Swiss cheese guy. Then out of here, I think what I'll do is I'm just going to darken this one in. And then let's darken this in. Darken this in. And there's your contrast. Yeah, hey, thanks for your comments, Scott. Again, let's keep the comments about drawing and about questions about shading or texture or design. Let's talk more to keep it about the creativity of the art. This will be really cool. Thanks, guys. And if you guys are enjoying it, send me a comment. What do you guys think of this lesson about mouse? Do you have any suggestions for future lessons? I'm going to do one on elephants coming up. And I'm going to do one on a bunch of frogs and toads and tree frogs. That one's really cool. That's coming up. Coming up soon, you guys. Coming up soon. Thanks for tuning in every day to our hour of pencil power. Isn't that great? We got this whole hour. And I guess out of 53 days, we've done 45 of them? You just told me a few seconds ago. And I appreciate you keeping track and joining me. That is so cool. All right, well, then I'm going to add a little more shading here. Now, obviously, I'm having my sun, my lights coming from the top right, coming down over in that direction. And a little shadow here. Tom, how are you? Roanne, thank you. I promised a dragon. We still haven't done that dragon. Thank you, Kata Shalupa De Jong. I need to draw you that dragon. We need another dragon. All right. Maybe I'll do elephants and a dragon. How's that? Now, Rowan has 2 sketchbook full of drawings and working on another. Practice makes perfect. And she said, I'm a great teacher. Well, Rowan, you're a great student because you're applying what you learned and you're adding your own ideas. You're adding your own imagination. You're adding your own creativity. That's the key. The key to success is to practice and enjoy it. Have fun and explore and push yourself. Stretch your boundaries. And Andrew says he likes my fantasy art. Thank you. Giraffes. Ooh, that's a good one. Rabbits and giraffes. Rabbits and giraffes. Here, I'm going to write that down on my little request list. Rabbits, giraffes, and dragons. Dragons, giraffes, and dragons. That's a cool one. Here, shade this. I'm going to give this whole guy, look, I'm going to give this whole little mousey a value. Look at that, my little mousy guy. And then I'm going to shade just the edge, just the front edge of the Swiss cheese. And that's cool. All right. And I'll clean this guy up here. And there's you know what I need to do? I need to put a shadow. I think this one needs a shadow on the ground, all of this area. Little shadow. And I'm not sure let me see here. I'm curious to see something here. 1 second. Let's see if I can. Nope. Not sure. Okay. Let's, what are we going to do for our hour of pencil power? Right here, we like to have a clock, right? So we know, I'd like to have that clock. So this will be the one hand of the clock, right? One hand here, and it's coming up on that time, right? And this is our hour. This is our hour. And it's always a challenge to see. This is, I'm going to write pencil power hour. Pencil power. Pencil, P-O-W-E-R. Pencil power hour. And then I'll see, that's kind of fun. I'll darken that in and add more detail if we have time, or I'll do it on Instagram. Isn't that fun? And this is cool. Now, if you guys, again, if you want to support us, this is Mark Kistler's Kids Special on GoFundMe. And I put Mark's Kids. Mark Kistler Kids Special. And I thank you for your support. I could not do it without you. Absolutely. Where's my little note card here? Oh, I had it around here somewhere, and there it is. Got my notes because I think of things that I gotta make sure I check on. All right, got that. So, all right, Mark Kistler Kids Special. And if you want to contribute to GoFundMe, absolutely thank you so much. We're just trying to pay partial of our expenses, and just makes a huge difference. And we haven't got a contribution for about a week now, so we sure appreciate it if you guys can pitch in $10 or $1. You know, I would say, throw in if you want to throw in the a buck a lesson to help us, it would be wonderful. And yeah, Rowan, thank you for the volunteers. I have several volunteers that are helping me with the posting. Diane in the class, thank you. And Richard for posting on the media net places and the homeschool volunteers. Thank you, all of you, for helping me out. All right, let's go on. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do a little mouse coming down in this direction now. All right, so I think over here, I'm going to do one more little mousy, a little mousy guy over here. And this guy, let me see here. Now I have room. I have room over here. But you guys, should we, I was thinking we could draw a dragon right there, since that wouldn't really fit in with the mouses. Mouses and a dragon, nice mice and a dragon. Since I've been promising you a dragon, should we let's draw a dragon, why not? We'll throw a dragon in there. Okay, so I'm going to draw this one dragon that you guys have been clamoring for. This is a cool dragon. We'll squeeze him in here. I'm going to block this little guy in. We'll draw a little dragon right here. It'll be kind of fun. All right. Now, his neck, watch this. His neck comes down right there in the space that we have it. Let me move this camera so you can see it. Isn't that? We'll have mice and a dragon. Isn't that hilarious? This is the dragon. The mouse's bodyguard is a dragon. All right, so I'm going to draw the thickness of the neck, and then here's the dragon's belly coming down here. See that? Now, watch this. On the dragon's eyes, now I'm going to draw his eyes, one eye right here, but I'm going to give the dragon this really cool eyebrow. And the eyebrow comes up over the eye. And I'm going to tuck his pupil inside here so it's underneath there, and then the eyebrow comes up over the top. You see, so just in a couple lines, in 3 lines, I created that really cool illusion, right? The mouse dragon. Yeah, this is the dragon's pet, or this is the mouse's pet. So then I'm going to draw the other eye side over here, the other eyebrow, and then I'm going to draw the dragon's dragon eye, kind of like a cat eye, right? A sharp diamond shape. And it almost looks like a gecko, right? but I'm going to make it a dragon. And then draw his jaw down here. Well, I don't like his jaw like that. I'm going to change his jaw. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'll have the jaw like coming like that. There, I like that better. All right, so we'll darken in. There's some teeth coming down here. And then have his jaw coming, and then darken here. This is how I make it look really cool. I darken underneath each of the teeth, and I have the value come down, see? I have it come down like that. And then I'll clean up, clean up, clean up. All right, so now here's the back, and then watch this, the back of the dragon. See, I'm going to draw these, I'm going to draw some really cool dragon scales. The fin, right? Dragon fin on the back here, fit the space that we have. Isn't that cool how I had the dragon fitting in all the holes? All right. And draw the fin. That's the reptiles. That's how they keep their body temperature controlled. If it's hot, they'll open that up and fan it. If it's cold, they open up and try to absorb some heat. Yeah, they're friends in the castle. There, yeah, we're fluting. We're fluting. That's right. You guys, someone's been listening to my stories. We flute the fin there. Now, these belly lines, these lines go up in direction. They come down southeast or northwest, right? Draw these belly lines angling down. And then this is that ribbed belly, right? That's the tender underbelly of the dragon. Isn't that cool? All right, so now I'm going to shade a little value on that eye back here. I'm going to darken it in here. You guys are doing so great. And we still have over 33 registered, 96 participants on YouTube. How many do we have on Facebook? How many folks are drawing with me on Facebook? Do we still have 23 sign-in, 66 drawers? We average 3 per login. So let's see. How many do we have? How many logins do we have on Facebook? Let's see. I love to see it. Okay, now. I guess, cool dragon. Well, thanks. Look, I'm going to add some more teeth here. I can't stop myself. Almost finished. That's right. We're just going along here. Now, I'm going to go on, when I finish the hour, which is just about a couple minutes from now, I'm going to go on Instagram, and I'll finish these up, okay? And I'll finish the background, and I'll finish the lettering for our Hour of Pencil Power. I like to include Instagram a little bit. And if you guys haven't joined me, please follow me on Instagram, right there, Mark Kistler Artist, and please subscribe to me on YouTube, Mark Kistler YouTube. Watch my show on Amazon Prime, and if you have the resources, please do sign up for Draw 3D. It's so awesome. We have 500 lessons on draw3d.com. Here it is, Kistler 70. There's your 75% off coupon. Or just take 50% off. You know, you can, if you can afford it, it'd be great. Just use the 50% code. And I appreciate it. Now we're putting all of these lessons together in a cool book, the Hour of Pencil Power book. If you want to get a hold of that, go to my website at markkistler.com and look for that logo. Click that logo, and you'll be able to get that book half off. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys. So we take a little gander again at all my books. We have Imagination Station book, Draw 3D book. You could draw in 30 days. You can draw in 30 minutes. My soon-to-be bestseller, you could draw in 30 seconds. You can order that, pre-order it right now on at my webpage. The rest of these are on Amazon.com, but you can order that from my website. And the soon-to-be bestseller, Hour of Pencil Power, Surviving COVID-19 Quarantine with Creativity. All right, guys. Well, thanks for drawing with me today. The after show will be on Instagram, and you guys put mouse ears on the dragon. That's wonderful. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and tone this a little bit. All right, guys. Well, thank you. I love you. Let's take a look at all of our pictures from afar. There you go. I'm going to make that posting on Instagram and on Facebook coming up. Let's zoom this out so you guys can see the whole picture on Facebook too. There you go. You got your mousy and you got your dragons and your little Swiss cheese. All right. Hey, thanks for drawing with me. I love you. Stay creative. Be patient with each other. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for another edition of Hour of Pencil Power. Bye, everybody.